Greetings and welcome back to Cardano Coin, where you can find the most latest and fascinating ADA news. You can enter to win 1000 ADA by watching the entire video, upvoting, subscribing, and leaving a comment that says Cardano is king. The winners will be chosen the following month and announced on the channel's community page. While the Ethereum price was just shy of $1,320 per Ether, the Bitcoin price has been bouncing around the closely observed $20,000 to $25,000 per Bitcoin mark. Sam Bankman-Fried has warned about a possible crypto crash, which poses as an indication that the coins may face additional drops. Other top 10 cryptocurrencies, including as Cardano, have also lost ground following a brief rebound through the first week of July. Cardano has had trouble keeping up thus far. But is now the right time to say it has reached its bottom? In the video we're posting today, we'll discuss it. To ensure that you don't miss anything, make sure to finish the video. It's all because of his FTX trade. At this time, Meta research trading firm, one of the wealthiest cryptocurrency entrepreneurs, is Sam Bankman-Fried. He founded the idea of the crypto bank and based his business strategy on Jeremy Bentham's ideas of effective altruism. Thankfully, he believes that the crypto winter is still ongoing and that many cryptocurrency exchanges have already run out of money. He is not merely trying to become the richest crypto millionaire. Instead, he is concentrating on creating a constructive influence on the world. Some third-tier markets are already insolvent in secret. The crypto crisis has significantly reduced that 30-year wealth olds this year, yet it still stands at $8.1 billion. In the second quarter of the year, Bitcoin, the largest cryptocurrency by market value, lost 58% of its value, putting it on pace to have its worst quarter since 2011. The market value of all cryptocurrencies has fallen from its November 2021 peak of more than $3 trillion to less than $1 trillion as a result of the Bitcoin meltdown. Cardano has also shown to be among the worst test assets. However, it is uncertain which token will replace it. Every other cryptocurrency enthusiast seems to have a different response to the topic of whether or not Bitcoin has taken over the world. For some, like Mark Cuban, being by far the biggest alternative currency on the market, Ethereum is the obvious successor. For some, Dogecoin may be the breakthrough token, while for others, Cardano may be. But according to Sam Bankman, Solana will be the new cryptocurrency monarch. He hasn't stopped talking about how the value and price of Solana will skyrocket. To identify the following market leader, what would it take to get the next billion people interested in cryptocurrencies? For this to happen, according to Bankman, the project needs to be able to handle tens of millions of transactions every second. It's possible that this is Cardano, but the coin has been badly damaged by the recent crypto crash. Ruchi Sharma, the managing director and chairman of the Rockefeller International, has warned that the price of Bitcoin may continue to fall over the coming few months in response to Sam Bankman's stern crypto crash warning. I'm not ready to declare the bottom of the Bitcoin and other cryptocurrency markets just yet. Sharma mentioned earlier bear markets that lasted for roughly a year and destroyed greater stock market value. The U.S. bear market cycle, which drives global risk appetite, is still very much in effect. 70% of the value of Bitcoin has already been transported, but it has lost 90%. In the midst of the bear market, when Bitcoin reached 20,000 late in 2017 for the first time. Over the past few months, more significant cryptocurrencies, including Ethereum, BNB, Cardano, and Solana, have experienced sharper drops than Bitcoin. However, as it represents the lowest price in a given cycle, many traders and investors are challenged with the task of timing the bottom. Any price movement that occurs after the bottom is favorable, but trying to predict it, particularly for Cardano, may be a futile endeavor. The price bottom in 2015 occurred after a year of trading in a narrow range, and the price bottom in 2019 occurred after 3 months of minimal volatility. According to Josh Oz, head of research at cryptocurrency fund manager Valkyrie Investments, bottoms typically take time to form because the volume of buyers and sellers eventually reaches equilibrium until a demand overtakes supply. He added that the May 2022 crash was characterized by a number of ominous units, including the massive collapse of algorithmic stablecoin UST and the Faith Law, or several high-profile crypto companies. For the bottom in the form time is needed to calm the nervous. Declaring a bottom at this time, especially for Cardano, is risky, and it is certainly not the best course of action. Cardano has received a lot of attention. Some have even criticized it for being dull. Cardano reached a high of slightly more than $3 even at the height of the crypto frenzy. Every time a competing blockchain like Ethereum launches a new innovation, it seems like Cardano is always the last one to the party. Cardano might finally be on the verge of fulfilling his early promise and rewarding long-term investors. The Hydro upgrade, or the Vessel hard fork, which will make the Cardano blockchain quicker, more interoperable, and more secure, may be the major drivers. These improvements will provide developers more freedom to create new dApps, or decentralized apps, on top of the basic blockchain. According to Charles Hoskinson's observation, Cardano describes the Hydra update as a Layer 2 scalable solution. The latest upgrade is focused on scaling and enhancing performance for the more than 3 million different ADA wallets. In theory, Coordinate should be able to execute more than 1 million transactions per second if all goes as planned. The fastest blockchain currently available, Solana, can only process 65,000 to 70,000 transactions per second. Despite the current state of the cryptocurrency market, Cardano is about to open up a whole new world of opportunities, while blockchains like Solana and Ethereum receive all the attention when it comes to non-fungible tokens. Cardano appears to be making a bold move right now to participate in more of the action. Hoskinson and FCS claim to represent a sizable portion of the Cardano blockchain. A new, eagerly awaited NFT line from comedian and actor Martin Lawrence is the most recent high-profile launch. Additionally, Cardano has taken in its fair share of criticism for the development pace that has felt glacial for some in the tech sector. And a portion of this is attributable to the way Cardano updates its blockchain. An evidence-based software development method resembling an academic peer review procedure is at the core of the Cardano network. While this method slows down the development process, it also guarantees that new software upgrades will function as intended, benefiting all parties. Cardano does appear to be approaching the bottom, and if it were to run simply slowly and steadily like an Indian, it might prevail. Cardano has appeared to lag behind several improvements, but it will soon start to gain traction. Charles Hoskinson has now experienced everything because Cynthia saw a number of bear markets in the cryptocurrency industry over the previous 10 years. Because you can concentrate on setting up the basics correctly and creating for the future, bear markets are actually rather comfortable. In an interview, he told some investors that hearing these remarks during a market collapse was consoling. Cardano may end up being the safest cryptocurrency to hold in a weak market after fresh upgrades are finished. But let me ask you something. How can Cardano fall while it anticipates the noteworthy Vessel hard fork to begin operation on the mainnet shortly? The initiative has a committed following because of its evidence-based strategy, which also means that enthusiasts will soon witness big gains. The price objectives are persistent in the cryptocurrency market and are essentially speculative. Stocks have existed for many years. But unlike publicly traded firms, cryptocurrencies are a new asset class that does not earn money from profits. Only Bitcoin has ever been valued higher, and if some investors are correct and ADA does reach $25 in 2025, Cardano's market cap would surpass $830 billion. Though it's feasible for ADA to reach that price target, Cardano promises to be considerably more useful than Bitcoin. After all, negative tokens like Shiba Inu have produced significantly higher returns in significantly less time. And all signs point to Cardano having more benefits than no. Before Cardano can concentrate on being the next Bitcoin is the first edge out Ethereum and many other Ethereum killers, Cardano can still be a profitable long-term investment. Cardano is a pretty interesting blockchain project with a lot of promise. As blockchain is rarely used for any application, Bitcoin is the most valuable token, whereas Cardano is the exact opposite. The network is swamped with utility and adoption, and over time, these numbers will rise dramatically. The great potential of Cardano to advance his network and the entire crypto ecosystem should be regarded as the next step, not a bottom. But as usual, we invite you to express your ideas and viewpoints in the comment box below. Also, be sure to press the subscribe and bell buttons.